welcome to the YouTube channel for the Quality Early Education System. My name is Eunice Lopez and I'm part of the Pathways team. And I just want to share some information regarding some professional development opportunities. So professional development is the continuous process of acquiring new knowledge, skills, and experiences to advance in your career. So our career is early childhood education, early learning, and so professional development allows us to improve our skills, the abilities in which we teach, how we speak to young children, learn new information, become more competent in a specific area. So there's much to do and much to learn when we engage in some professional development. So there are different types of professional development. We have continuing education, training programs, on-the-job training, mentorship programs, networking, and self-study. I encourage you to pick one of these and decide which type of professional development you would like to engage in. So why? Why even bother going through the process of registering and getting a professional development? Well, within our profession of early learning, it continuously evolves. It continuously grows and changes. And so we want to make sure that we have the most current and up-to-date information regarding early learning and all things child development. And we have expectations within our industry. We have licensing guidelines, we have state guidelines, and then all the knowledge and skills that we can learn through professional development is really important. The benefits, well, we have career advancement. If we want to further our career and gain a promotion, earn a promotion within our program, if we want to work in maybe a leadership position, professional development will help with that. It certainly increases our confidence within the role that we're currently in. And there is a sense of job satisfaction when we engage in professional development opportunities, because the more we learn about the role that we're in, specifically whether it's teaching in the classroom, leading others, being a director, assistant director of a program, curriculum specialist, any of those areas, the more we learn about that specific topic, then we become a little bit more engaged in our job and we become happier. We do become happier because we understand the role better. And we can improve adaptability. Adaptability within the early learning profession spans high and low. We can really appreciate how to make specific adjustments when we have professional development in our lives, because we can then easily move from one role to the next, adapt, change, adjust what we're doing to improve what we're actually putting out there for children and families. So first we need to create a plan, right? We need to engage in a self-assessment and see what it is that we need or want to learn. We want to establish some clear goals, and I encourage everyone to use the SMART method, which is to be very specific, to be able to pick goals that you can measure and that are achievable, and make sure that they're realistic. And then of course there's got to be a time frame, right? So creating some SMART goals really helps out when you're creating a plan. Identify some of the strategies you're interested in and that you want to target, and definitely create that timeline, right? Make sure that you say, well, I want to learn a little bit more about transitions or circle times, and I want to be able to learn about this to implement it in my next lesson plan next month. So I have a month to get some professional development regarding that. And then you want to be able to track and evaluate your progress. So when you engage in professional development workshops, or you take a class, or you listen to a webinar and you learn some new strategies and new skills, you want to be able to start applying them in the classroom and in your program immediately to really start evaluating and tracking your progress. So the first step is always the hardest. And so we can think about it, we can talk about it, we can even acknowledge the fact that we do need some professional development, but taking that first step is the hardest. So I would like to share some of the professional development opportunities that Keys offers to the community. We have our business operations and management and pathways training schedule here, and we also have the CALM and ELM training schedule here. We have a plethora of training opportunities and topics for you to choose from. So I encourage you to go to our website and register online to see, all of the training topics that and the available times and dates that are good for you and your schedule. We also have some other Keys resources available. We have the Learning Line, the CALM Learning Line, ELM Learning Line, and we also have the YouTube channel that also have some great resources for you to kind of tap into and use in your classrooms. I hope this video is helpful and encourages you to continue your professional development. Thank you.